Top 10 Historical Events that Changed the World. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are embarking on a fascinating journey through time to explore 10 pivotal historical events that fundamentally reshaped our world. These moments, filled with conflict, innovation, and profound societal shifts, continue to echo in our lives today. Briefly preview the list, tease a few events to keep viewer engaged. Encourage viewer to subscribe and leave comments about which events they find most impactful. Event 10. The invention of the printing press, circa 1440. Introduce Johannes Gutenberg and the significance of his invention. Explain how it revolutionized the spread of information and ideas. Discuss its impact on literacy, the Renaissance, and the Reformation. Briefly touch on the long-term consequences for education and scientific advancement. Event 9. The discovery of the Americas by Christopher Columbus, 1492. Describe Columbus's journey and arrival in the Americas. Highlight the establishment of transatlantic trade and the Columbian exchange, plants, animals, diseases. Acknowledge the devastating impact on indigenous populations due to disease and colonization. Discuss the long-term consequences for global demographics, economics, and political power. Event 8. The Protestant Reformation, 16th century. Explain the context of religious discontent in Europe. Introduce Martin Luther and his challenge to the Catholic Church. Discuss the key tenets of the Reformation and the rise of Protestant denominations. Highlight the impact on religious freedom, political structures, and the rise of nation-states. Event 7. The Scientific Revolution, circa 1550-1700. Define the scientific revolution and its emphasis on reason and empirical observation. Highlight key discoveries and breakthroughs in astronomy, physics, and mathematics. Discuss the development of the scientific method and its lasting impact on how we understand the world. Mention the foundation it laid for the Enlightenment. Event 6. The Enlightenment, 18th century. Explain the core ideas of the Enlightenment: reason, individual rights, liberty, and the separation of powers. Discuss the influence of Enlightenment thinkers on political thought and social reform. Highlight its role in inspiring revolutions and shaping modern democratic ideals. Event 5. The American Revolution, 1775-1783. Explain the causes of the American Revolution, taxation without representation, etc. Outline the key events of the war and the establishment of the United States of America. Discuss the significance of the Declaration of Independence and its impact on ideas of self-governance. Mention its influence on subsequent independence movements. Event 4. The French Revolution, 1789-1799. Explain the social and economic conditions leading to the French Revolution. Outline the key phases of the revolution and the overthrow of the monarchy. Discuss the ideals of liberty, equality, fraternity, and their impact. Briefly touch on the rise of Napoleon and the Napoleonic Wars. Event 3. The Industrial Revolution, circa 1760-1840. Describe the key technological innovations of the Industrial Revolution: steam power, textiles, etc. Explain the shift from agrarian to industrial economies and the rise of factories. Discuss the profound social and economic changes, including urbanization, new social classes, and the rise of capitalism. Mention the long-term impact on living standards and the environment. Event 2. World War I, 1914-1918. Explain the complex causes of World War I, nationalism, imperialism, alliances. Outline the major events and the scale of human loss. Discuss the collapse of empire, the redrawing of the map of Europe, and the Treaty of Versailles. Highlight its role in setting the stage for future conflicts. Event 1, World War II, 1939-1945. Explain the causes of World War II, failure of the Treaty of Versailles, rise of fascism and Nazism. Outline the major theaters of war and the global scale of the conflict. Discuss the horrors of the Holocaust and the devastating impact of the atomic bombs. Highlight the formation of the United Nations and the beginning of the Cold War. Conclusion: recap the 10 events and their interconnectedness. Emphasize the lasting impact of these events on the modern world. Pose a question to the audience: which of these events do you think had the biggest impact, and why? Encourage comments. Thank viewer for watching and remind them to subscribe, like the video, and share it with others. Outro screen with social media links and end screen suggestions for other historical videos.